Long overdue. You feel it? Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy yet again. Charlie Alexander Clay the third. And I'm about to tell y'all about Black Adam, man. Let's get into it. About Black Adam. I got my trusty cell phone, but no distractions. Because we locked in. No technology necessary. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's my... I was sorry, I was looking at my camera. Okay, anyway, so... Man, alright y'all. Black Adam. In development hell for so long. When the fans were casting Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam, the world, well, the DC, oh my bad, I'm about to cook some cookies. The DC fandom went crazy, including your boy. I was like, man, this is great. All he gotta do is act, you feel me? And so, Black Adam finally gets out of development hell, just like Deadpool, but not like Deadpool. It was received the way Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool was. Shout out to Tim Miller, the guy who directed that. But back to the Black Adam. Back to Black Adam. The Rock was casted, produced it. Ego kills so many things. When you let the egos get the best of you, and how high, once pride, like the Bible says, pride comes before the fall. Glory to God. And that's what happened to The Rock. And I hope he learns from this, because we could have had something great. Shazam is Black Adam's, Black Adam is Shazam's villain. So Black Adam could have literally, Shazam 2 could have literally been an onslaught. Like, that's what Shazam 2 was missing. Shazam 2 was missing a lot of things, but that's for another video. But Black Adam, Hawkman was dope. Listen, Dr. Fate, everything from Black Adam from start to finish, I would say Black Adam was just too long. Let me jump into the beginning. The beginning, they go in the tomb, Black Adam is bumping. Slow-mo, they're showing all his abilities, they're showing how awesome and amazing and bad, incredible the dude is. Dude opened up a can of whoop hot on everybody. But it was just like the intensity of the villain. The villain sucked. It was the villain. The villain really ruined Black Adam for me. The backstory of Black Adam could have been way better. The CGI, The Rock CGI'd himself on a skinny dude, that was so painful to watch, y'all. That was just as bad as Will Smith in that movie where he plays the double, his twin. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like when CGI stands out like that, whatever effect that's called, when it stands out like that, y'all just don't use it in the movie. The villain, when he became what was it? This dude, the red with the horns who looked like the devil, when he called upon his name. See, the villain was so bad I can't remember the name, and I love villains, and that's why I really was looking forward to Black Adam, because Black Adam isn't necessarily a hero. He's an anti-hero, just like Deadpool, so he'll kill when necessary, and just take those people out just willy-nilly just because he can, because they in the way and they doing terrible stuff. But just to be, to justify it, he's just like, hey, look, I'm not even a hero. I'm an anti-hero, you feel me? And so Black Adam, let me stay focused. Walking in, Black Adam was a great movie. I would say from him coming in, him meeting the Justice Society, him finding his way, him protecting the children, protecting the mom, that was a good story. I personally would have kept that going. And the mom and the son, maybe I would have allowed them to develop more of a relationship with Black Adam. But the thing is, I really liked where they were going with the story of Black Adam. And the Justice Society being like, we gotta stop this dude. But I personally would have made it Black Adam versus the Justice Society. Are we going to use the Justice Society again in the movies? Only Dr. Fate I would have used. I would have killed off Atom Smasher, the Twister chick, even Hawkman, because he's going to come back. Hawkman and Hawkgirl always come back. And Black Adam could have killed him off, and then if people were just like, we need him back, he could have been like featured on another movie. Or maybe, I think Hawkman's Black Adam, Aldous Hodge, could have helmed his own Hawkman movie. That's how powerful of a presence he was in Black Adam. The same with Pierce Brosnan, Dr. Fate movie. Just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. We have literally full movies here that can be helmed by these people. And so The Rock, he was just, y'all, there was just so much potential that Black Adam had. It was the villain overall. If you had this villain compared to this villain, like, why? I don't understand why Hollywood is so determined to use all of their budget on scenes that nobody cares about instead of really diving deep into the action quality of a movie and how the development of a villain is. Because you have your hero, you have your anti-hero, then you have the protagonist. You have their enemy, everyone has an enemy, and whoever's facing the villain or whoever's fighting the hero, you want them to be as awesome as the hero or even more awesome. Just like Loki with Thor. Everyone's like, we need Loki back. Thanos, we need Thanos back. I'm just like, there are characters, Killmonger. When you have a good villain, y'all, it just elevates your movie at such a high capacity. And I feel like Hollywood just doesn't understand that. Black Adam, the downfall of Black Adam, I feel like Black Adam would have made its budget back. It was really expensive too, but it would have made its budget back. And then some if the villain was powerful. The villain just wasn't powerful. And why do they keep casting this dude? He was terrible in Aladdin. He was terrible in Black Adam. Quit casting him as a villain. I know he looks the part. He is not villain material. Oh my gosh. When can folks figure this out? It's just like Jared Leto. Why do you keep casting him in these superhero villain roles? We don't want him. We don't want him. We don't want him. Okay? We don't want her. You know what I'm saying? So just stop, man. Just stop. So I'm just saying, like, Black Adam's downfall, there was a lot that went in Black Adam, and I could go on and on and on about it. I ain't gonna talk about DCEU's Hawkman compared to DCU's Hawkgirl. We ain't gotta talk about that. But the actress who plays Hawkgirl, whatever her name is super hot. So she just needs better direction now. But yes, Hawkman, Aldous Hodge, he needs his own movie. Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, he needs his own movie. I would have killed off Black Adam and I would have killed off that Twister girl. This is how I would have saved, okay, I made this whole video, but this is how I would have saved Black Adam. I would have kept Black Adam the way it was, and I would have taken out the parts about, I would have kept the villain. I would have taken out a lot of scenes that like the scene where Black Adam gets taken in by the Justice Society. I would have cut that out. I didn't even like that scene. I would have cut out the parts like some of the conversations with the kids, with the kid and the mom and Black Adam. I did like a lot of that dialogue to a degree, and yeah, I just would have kept out a lot of parts that weren't even necessary, because a lot of the action was hilarious, a lot of the action was good, a lot of the action was funny. But I would have put most of my budget into making Black Adam and the fight with the villain even greater than his fight with the Justice Society. Because I would have had him and the villain fight, and then I would have had Black Adam fight the Justice Society, kill off some of the Justice Society members in the second battle. Hawkman would have survived. Dr. Fate would have survived. They and Black Adam fight the villain of the whole movie, whoever that devil dude was. I didn't think Black Adam needed their help, because he didn't. But I understand dark magic must be more powerful than whatever Black Adam has in his body, whatever. But I would have had Black Adam, Dr. Fate, Hawkman fight together to defeat the villain. It would have been this onslaught, awesome fight. I would have had them fight the villain, and then they're like, we still gotta take you in. Black Adam just being like, Hawkman, slap, beat him up again. Dr. Fate just like, hey, look, bro. Well, we can't have you here. So I would have Dr. Fate like Doctor Strange that thing and send Black Adam into a different dimension and like maybe lock him up. And then I would have probably introduced a different magician in there, like another Shazam of some kind, that maybe finds a way to send Black Adam back to Earth in a later movie. That would have been the to be continued for me. If I were to helm or write a story for the Black Adam movie, that's what I would have done. That's how I would have saved that movie's budget. I would have saved time on that movie. It would have been an onslaught of a house. And yeah, the Black Adam would have vanquished a lot of people in that movie. So I would have cut out a lot of stuff just to save face and to save money and save time. And a lot of characters in that movie really weren't necessary. So anyway, but yeah, so unfortunately Black Adam didn't meet the mark, but what you gonna do? Alright, that's how I would have saved Black Adam. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. If y'all want a more detailed video on how I would have how Black Adam could have been saved, just feel free to hit me up, let me know. I can make more videos just like this, and send me anything else y'all want my opinion on when it comes to movies, and like movies that didn't do well in the box office and just didn't do well with the fans. So, you know, if you like my opinions, hit me back. But anyway, all the love, God bless. This is your boy Alexander Clay. Have a wonderful day.